and welcome to Express Updates. We are coming to you from our studios within the Ministerial Enclave, and you can also catch us on GoTV channel 184. I am Victoria Bole Driamro. Up next is our news bulletin. Government revokes all firearms licenses nationwide, introduce stricter vetting system. Also, Zoomline launches nationwide emergency fumigation after floods hit Accra. These and many other stories coming your way shortly. Please stay tuned. Now the news in detail. Interior Minister Honorable Muttaka Mohammed Mubarak has announced the revocation of all existing firearm licenses across Ghana effective Tuesday, June 23, 2026. The decision, he said, forms part of a major reform of the country's firearms regulation system and is aimed at addressing shortcomings in the current licensing regime, preventing the misuse of legally acquired weapons and improving public safety.
Addressing the press in Accra, the minister said that under the new framework, all firearm owners will be required to reapply for their licenses and undergo stricter vetting, including mandatory mental health evaluations, drug screening, and structured firearm training. He also announced that government will open a new registration window for firearm holders to re-register their weapons, stressing that more than 2,000 firearms surrendered or confiscated under the National Gun Amnesty Program will be destroyed as part of efforts to strengthen gun control. The revocation follows the suspension of the operation license of Kantanka Security Service Limited over allegations that its personnel use unauthorized uniforms and unlawfully possess and use firearms and ammunition during a security operation at Kwabena in Accra on June 21st.
Away from that, Zoomline Ghana Limited has launched a nationwide emergency fumigation and disinfection exercise as part of a coordinated response to the aftermath of the recent flooding. The operation, which commenced on Monday, June 22, forms part of a broader national effort to strengthen water sanitation and hygiene standards, enhance public health resilience, and protect communities from disease outbreak associated with flooding and poor environmental sanitation.
Speaking during the exercise, the head of emergency management at the Jospon Group, Dr. Gideon Sogbe, said the operation is targeting flood-prone areas, including Wejagbawe Municipality, Ablekuma North Municipality, and the Makati Hill Enclave, where recent floods have left behind significant sanitation hazards such as filth, sewage, and other contaminants. He said the intervention is a preventive measure against potential disease outbreaks, warning that untreated hotspots could pose serious public health risk. He added that the exercise will also extend to the Makati Hill final disposal site to address sanitation challenges linked to tricycle waste disposal activities. He further noted that the initiative reinforces the company's role in supporting government efforts to improve public health and environmental sanitation across Ghana and the West African sub-region.
To some more news, 9 individuals connected to the shooting incident involving former Domi Kwabena MP Sarah Adjoa Safo have been granted bail of 500,000 Ghana cedis each by the Adenta Circuit Court. The accused, including Israel Kojo Safo, were each granted bail with 2 sureties after being arraigned before the court on Tuesday, June 23. They pleaded not guilty to charges including possession and use of offensive weapons, unlawful discharge of firearms, causing unlawful damage, and engaging in vigilante-related activities. The case has been adjourned while investigations continue into the alleged shooting incident which occurred during a disputed event in Kwabena, Accra. In our last bulletin, the Ghana Gold Board has announced the introduction of a new official gold pricing regime which will take effect on July 1, 2026. According to Gold Board, the policy replaces the current system of continuously updated live gold prices with internationally recognized benchmark pricing windows. It is aimed at promoting transparency, fairness, and stability within the country's gold trading sector following extensive stakeholder consultations.
In a notice issued on June 23, Gold Board said it will adopt the LBMA Gold Price AM and LBMA Gold Price PM as the sole benchmarks for determining official local gold purchase prices. The board explained that the applicable Ghana cedi purchase price will continue to be calculated by converting the relevant LBMA benchmark using the Bank of Ghana reference rates for the day. Gold Board further directed all licensed buyers to strictly adhere to the published official prices, warning that purchasing gold at any other price would constitute a violation of the Ghana Gold Board Act 2025, Act 1140. It also announced plans to deploy compliance and enforcement teams across gold producing and trading centers nationwide to ensure adherence.
And that's how we wrap up for Express Update. I am Victoria Bole. Do enjoy the rest of our program.